How are all you bro dogs and ho-cats doing today? I am obsoleteXeo, and this is a new game mode for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 called Kill Confirmed. In addition to Team Defender, these are brand new additions for the multiplayer aspect, and I personally think that they're both pretty fucking amazing. So I'm just playing this here, which is basically somewhat of an addition to Team Deathmatch in that it's your typical Team Deathmatch gameplay, except that you collect dog tags. So the yellow dog tags, upon you killing someone of the opposing team, you pick them up, and that's how you claim points for your team. So just killing the opposing player isn't enough. You have to collect the dog tags that they leave behind. In addition, when your teammates die, you'll leave behind red dog tags, and if you pick those up, then it prevents the other team from getting them, and you collect points as well. So it's like Team Deathmatch except on crack, and you get more points, and it's just a lot of fun, and actually adds a strategic element to the game, in which I think can actually benefit competitive play. And I think both of these game modes, I'll get into Team Defender in a second, I think both of them qualify for MLG style gameplay, because they're both have strategic elements and team-oriented gameplay. So this is really exciting, because not only in public matches is it give you like a different option, but at events like MLG in the future, they can incorporate these game modes and have some exciting stuff to watch. So that's going to be really cool. Team Defender is like capture the flag. Instead of having two flags, there's just one, and it's placed at in the middle of the map at the beginning of the game, and then from then, if you capture it, you basically hold on to the flag, and the objective is to hold on to it for as long as possible. So this can create some interesting dynamics with your team members trying to hold on to a position, and thus gaining points by holding on to the flag. So it's quite interesting. I mean, in public matches, you know, people haven't really caught on yet. They're still kind of going about their own way, trying to figure it out and everything. But at competitive level, I can see this being really cool to watch. Something that I'd actually find enjoyable to watch, and I really only like StarCraft for esports, so that's kind of cool. You know, I'll be checking up on that at the future MLGs once this game is out for the circuit. But yeah, I'm here on Outpost using either the SCAR or the CM901, getting a triple with the Predator, and you know, I don't often do something like that with the Predator missile. I've actually gotten lucky on maps like this. It's the more urban and building-centric maps where it's just difficult, you know what I mean? And kill streaks on those maps aren't even as powerful. Like I mentioned in my previous videos, which I hope you'll check out, they really focused on providing a lot of rewards for the player and incentives, but they kept them less overwhelming and dominant. So there's not a particular kill streak that's OP by any means, and that forces you to acquire that to maintain dominance of the game. So when you have all of these different kill streaks combined, it provides a lot of freedom for the player to choose what they want, and at the same time, none of them are particularly that powerful. I mean, sure, they rack up kills, they're stackable, and you can reuse them if you haven't died, but they're not OP by any means, and that's a really good thing. Kill streaks don't completely dominate this game, and you can have many ways to counter them as well, and often the team does a good job of doing that. I've found in a lot of the matches so far, when the opposing team gets a powerful kill streak, you know, you bring out the javelin or something, and then it's gone. So a lot of these things are really nice, because it provides for some interesting rewards and incentives for the player, but at the same time it doesn't hinder the opposing team and just makes them, you know, auto lose, if you will. That's not the scenario, so that's really good. In addition, these new modes, they're just really addicting, and I think it's going to be cool, because a lot of people are going to be sticking around and playing a lot of these things, whereas in the past, you know, they just resort to something like sniping or something. Speaking of that, the reason I haven't posted a sniper gameplay already, which in the past I've done, is mainly due to me just wanting to level up as quickly as possible, and gaining level up experience for all of the different assault rifles and submachine guns as fast as possible. So I think that's like the best approach when you first start out, is to use those weapons. They're very good, and they're very effective at many different ranges, because there are a lot of smaller maps, so the submachine guns are still good. I wouldn't say this is a submachine gun oriented game. I haven't figured that out yet. So like in the past, you know, you'd say Black Ops was sort of like assault oriented with like a FAMAS and whatnot. In Modern Warfare 2, it was definitely submachine guns. The UMP was just dominant over a lot of things. As was in COD 4, I would say that the submachine guns were also very powerful, like the MP5 and the P90. Here, I haven't really figured it out yet, and so I kind of want your feedback. What do you guys think is the most powerful class in general in terms of its weapons and powerful nature? And so far, I haven't really decided. I think snipers are actually pretty good too, and there haven't been too many people just going around trying to quickscope the entire team. You know, it's been nice. There's been a balance, and I think the snipers, you know, they actually provide something that benefits the team. Because there are a lot of long-range line of sights, and the snipers are really effective in this game. I think all of them can be used and are viable, so that's really surprising, because in previous Call of Duties, you know, there'd only be like one or two that people would resort to. So that's kind of cool. The one interesting thing about me personally is that I haven't even played Search and Destroy yet. And I've played Demolition very rarely. If you guys didn't know, Demolition, if you tie, instead of, you know, the team with the most kills being, you know, either on the defense or the attack, I can't remember what it was in Black Ops, but instead of that occurring, the overtime is basically one bomb site, and either team can plant and defuse, and it's pretty hectic. I was playing on a really small map, I can't quite remember the name, and it was just ridiculous. So much chaos, because they purposely spawn you close to the action. So in like Team Defender, Kill Confirmed, and even like Demolition and Sabotage, the spawns will set up so that there's a lot of close quarters action. There's not too many long range gunfights in this game. That's not to say that assault rifles are bad because of that, but there's just not much of it as there are close quarters action, because the spawns are set up in such a way that, you know, you can spawn really close to where an objective is, and even if that objective isn't yours. So often in like Domination, you can spawn on an opposing flag, and it's happened a lot, even when you're in the lead. So it's really a fast-paced game in general, and I think there's a lot of excitement to the game, and so far it's been really enjoyable. I do sort of, the purpose of this commentary was to get feedback on what you guys think of, you know, what is your favorite class or weapon thus far, and also I just want to recommend that you guys should check out Team Defender and Kill Confirmed. They're both really fun and really exciting, and I think down the line they're going to be some of those modes that you go to when you get bored of other stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.